Falcon Crest. Sponsored by New Scope Peppermint. It's new, it's blue, it's icy clean. Now the power of Scope comes in peppermint, too.
Eric, I'm sorry.
Forget it.
You're here. Sit. I'm really sick.
Eric, your breath's so bad, I can see it.
There it is.
Where's my mouthwash?
I bought something new.
It's blue.
Just taste it.
Introducing Scope Peppermint. Peppermint like you've never tasted before. Cool, crisp.
Wow.
Like original mint, it's got the power to kill germs like medicine-y mouthwash, and your breath's icy clean.
How's that?
Oh, excuse us.
Now the power of Scope comes in peppermint, too.
No cling nightgown. Jump. No cling skirt. Jump. No cling to most anything. Jump, 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 jump. Bounce, but no cling things you can't wait to jump into. Jump. Feel the touch. Jump it. You are the one, so smooth and free around me. Jump, 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 jump. Bounce, but no cling things you can't wait to jump into. Jump.
Buy one of these. Drive off in one of these. Just buy one and get a chance to win one of 750 new 1988 Chevrolets. Buy these specially marked Procter & Gamble products and bring the key you'll find to your Chevy dealer. You could win a distinctive new Beretta, a full-size pickup, or a sleek new Corsica. We're celebrating Chevrolet's 75th anniversary by giving away 750 new Chevrolets. We want to make it an event you'll never forget.
I know when I'm getting my period. My body always tells me, and that's the time to stop menstrual pain and cramps. That's what Haltrin does. Haltrin can halt cramps right from the start. Then keep them halted for hours on end.
Haltrin's advanced anti-cramping formula goes right to the source of pain and quickly neutralizes the body chemicals that cause pain.
So cramps don't stop me, I stop them.
Haltrin can halt cramps.
Right from the start.
Sunday, the group was a little bit country.
It doesn't feel right to me.
The producer was a little bit rock and roll. The downbeat was a little bit murder, she wrote.
Television landmarks. In 1976, it was the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. Sunday, May 10th, it is the CBS presentation, A Gathering of Old Men.
If you want to watch a funny movie about a white man who has to put up with a black ghost, a drug bust, and the touching story of a boy without a family, watch Ghost of a Chance.
Is this a joke? Am I laughing?
Tuesday.
Look, they're my parents, and I tell you, they're acting different. I mean, they go dancing. Herbert and Jane dancing. I know, Mother thinks it's fun. She wears eye makeup now. I don't know what's gotten into them. Whose is this? Why don't they act their age?
To help them get more out of life, people are eating better. Some have found Kellogg's Product 19, 100% of 12 vitamins and minerals. Feel good about yourself.
Tennis? They don't play tennis.
Feel like 19 again.
The Cinchels were in some mess.
Weepy, weepy, weepy.
Till they got a cinch sack.
Hefty, hefty cinch sack.
It's a cinch to close.
Said Sarah. A cinch to lift, said Sid.
And a cinch to carry.
Said Sis.
Hefty, hefty cinch sack.
Bird watchers have to be ever on the alert, which makes McDonald's McMuffin sandwiches ideal. Hot, fresh, and delicious. I can take breakfast by the hand and not miss a thing.
Breakfast by the hand.
If you're used to a large congregation around the dinner table, then you understand how difficult it is to prepare something everybody likes. We'd like to remind you, there's one dish that always receives the highest praise. Rice-A-Roni. Who says you can't please everyone?
Falcon Crest will continue.
Sunday, May 17th, she did only what she had to do.
You're my baby.
For love's sake and her own, Lisa Hartman, Roses Are for the Rich.
If you think the Baby M case was unusual, think again.
We got a call from our attorney. The birth mother has changed her mind.
West 57th, Tuesday at a new time.
This is CBS.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. This is a nice place.
Speaking of nice places, Jamaica, the Virgin Islands.
I have a brochure for you, too.
When your child needs braces. What's this?
Your child needs braces.
What's that going to cost?
Oh, about the price of a nice cruise.
For anyone who has ever said there's never enough money, now there is. Sovereign has $500 million to lend.
This is News 7 News Break.
Good evening. Elizabeth Haysom is back in Bedford County to stand trial for the 1985 murder of her parents. Haysom today flew to the United States from London, where she and her boyfriend, Jens Searing, pleaded guilty to charges of credit card fraud. Searing is fighting extradition to this country to be tried for the Haysom's murders. Stephen Sizak and his wife Florence, both of Roanoke, were killed in a car crash near Charlottesville today, and a group of Vietnam veterans from Roanoke recently traveled to the Wall. Details at 11.
The new car nightmare is ended. Introducing Miracle Ford's 7-day money-back guarantee, so you'll never own one of these again. See your newspaper for details.
How will you know? Robin Reed, News 7 Weather.
Falcon Crest, sponsored by General Foods Corporation and its many fine products. Satisfying your family is what General Foods is all about.
Mr. Gioberti, Mr. G...
It's new. Frozen bars. Crystal Light. 14 calories. 8 refreshing flavors.
Pineapple, strawberry.
Made with NutraSweet and real fruit juice. But only 14 calories. Because you're exercising and keeping fit, you've earned it.
Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me. Kool-Aid stands for lots of great taste and a whole lot more. Kool-Aid stands for smiles you make. Good times are what it's for. And as long as there are moms and kids, Kool-Aid stands for evermore. Kool-Aid stands for lots of great taste.
With vitamin C and a great price.
Kool-Aid stands for lots of great taste and a whole lot more.
Louis Rich breast turkey. So lean, so light. Slice it for tonight.
Wow, turkey.
For tomorrow.
Wow, turkey.
Anytime. Carved and cooked whole from the bird. Its natural shape says it's juicy and delicious. Louis Rich makes turkey so easy, so tonight.
Turkey.
So luscious. So light. It took Louis Rich to make turkey so right.
If you think all tartar control toothpastes were created equal, we've got news for you. One of these formulas, Colgate Tartar Control with Fluoride, has been clinically proven more effective. Proven better than Tartar Control Crest at fighting ugly tartar buildup. Over 1.5 times better in a 3-month study, and 4.5 times better in a 6-month study. So once you weigh the evidence, you'll know. It's Colgate Tartar Control.
Introducing the potato, the Lipton potato, with a fresh taste and a creamy sauce. New Lipton potatoes and sauce with sour cream and chives. Now, you can complete any meal simply, tastefully. New Lipton potatoes and sauce with that delicately seasoned taste.
All I had to do was open my eyes and see that Alpo costs the same as other dries. Well, I did.
Alpo beef flavored dinner. More meat protein than 10 pounds of steak at a really good price.
I got you the Alpo. Now you got to clean the fish.
We're making breakfast by the hand. You can take it by hand. Got to it. Start today. Pick up a
it's hot and fresh. Biscuits at their best. Our delicious kinds, it's a sign of the times. Hot fire, breakfast by the hand.
This is the dawn of Glorious. Glorious, the joyous new fragrance by Gloria Vanderbilt. Bursting with a promise of things to come. Enter the world of Glorious by Gloria Vanderbilt. And may all your days be glorious.
Monday, will Ellie cater her ex-husband's anniversary?
This is a life and death situation.
You want my advice? Cheese whiz and ripple.
Then, is this the man of Patty's dreams?
She's not even Pee-wee. No.
That kind of hurt. My sister Sam. And
I want to see some groveling, and I want to see it now.
can Newhart save Michael's love life?
Try and stop me.
Then will those designing women succumb to sexual harassment?
I don't happen to love doing business with a person who has a fur waterbed and a bumper sticker that says no fat chick on it.
Next on Falcon Crest.
Does Richard know you have these?
Destroy him for me, Mrs. Channing.
Melissa has Kevin. She arranged for a phony adoption.
I got this thing for rich girls, okay?
I can't take it anymore.
Where you going? I'm gonna go out and search the streets. I can't just sit here.
What you just where is she? I don't know, man. If I knew she was, I'd tell you. So I'm the man. Here, I give me some
Tonight on CBS Late Night.
A matter of life and death, triumph and despair. Cagney and Lacey.
I don't want to lose you.
The touching season climax, Monday.
This is CBS.
Elizabeth Haysom is back in Bedford County to stand trial for the murders of her parents. Gary Hart officially has withdrawn from the race for president, and a Roanoke couple dies in a car crash near Charlottesville.
We've got a big warming trend coming up for your weekend. Look for the mid-80s by Sunday.
In sports, Isaiah Thomas sets a record, and Cave Spring and PH fight to a 1-all tie in high school soccer.
All the details coming up next on News 7.
Honey, you bake fresh salmon at $4.50 for 30 minutes.
Dear, it's $3.50 for 40 minutes.
$4.50 for 30.
$3.50 for 40. $3.50 for 40.
It is $4.50 for 30.
$3.50 for 40.
Hello, Kroger. We need help.
Need help with cooking tips, storage advice, or recipe hints? Our toll-free meat line is staffed by experts. Just give them a call.
Terrific salmon.
Like I said, $3.50 for 20 minutes.
No, like I said, $3.50 for 20.
No,
Hello, Kroger. It's me again.
The Kroger toll-free meat line, because a little help can make a difference.
For a limited time, you can get up to $3,500 cash rebates on all 87 Cadillacs at Vaughn Chevrolet Cadillac in Lynchburg. $3,500 cash back on Bromes and Eldorados. $2,500 cash back on DeVille's, and $1,500 cash back on Cimarrons. Choose from over 30 Cadillacs in stock and get the buy of a lifetime with up to $3,500 cash rebates on all 87 Cadillacs. Don't miss this limited cashback sale on Cadillacs, only at Vaughn Chevrolet Cadillac in Lynchburg.
Jeopardy! Looking for action on your TV? Then watch the seniors on Jeopardy. It's a fast-paced game, I'll take the risk. There's lots of action you don't want to miss. Ready to play, ready to win.
Dallas, sponsored by General Foods Corporation and its many fine products. Satisfying your family is what General Foods is all about.
My Oscar Mayer hot dog is juicy as can be. That's why I've got my napkin on to catch the juice you see. I like the taste of juiciness, but I am wearing my new dress.
Oscar Mayer roasts them to seal in the natural juices and make them just the best that they can be. But do you really need a napkin?
I can take it off again.
Jennifer?
I have to put it on again.
My childhood loves were dessert and Tommy. I got over Tommy, but I still love dessert. 8 calories, sugar-free, Jell-O gelatin.
For dessert, you don't have to dessert.
Eat your heart out, Tommy.
Dinner? Well, we can have a chef's salad with a creamy Italian
You can make most anything on your mind with Good
nice
Seasons.
mayo and sour cream to Good Seasons Italian.
Good Seasons salad dressing mix. The ideas keep pouring out.
Come here, Reggie. Come on, boy. Attaboy, Reggie.
One dog in a million. When you feel this way, there's one kind of dog food. A dog food with real chicken that provides optimum nutrition. A dog food as special as your dog. Purina ONE brand dog food. For that one dog, yours.
If you could point to where the family car is going in the next 10 years, this would be it. The Honda Accord, a higher form of engineering.
The Supersonics. The Lakers reaching new heights. The NBA on CBS.
I don't know how you're going to get the truth about 30 years.
Coming to CBS.
Oil is what Texas is about these days.
She's gonna blow! The movie that tells it all. The romance, the passion, the power, the breathtaking birth of a legend.
Would have made a hell of an adventure story.
Dallas, the early years, Saturday.
It's new. Frozen bars. Crystal Light. 14 calories. 8 refreshing flavors.
Strawberry.
Made with NutraSweet and real fruit juice. But only 14 calories. Because you're exercising and keeping fit, you've earned it.
Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
An idea whose time has come and gone has come again. Introducing the Volkswagen Fox. At $56.90, it's German engineering everyone can afford. Again.
I had it 2 years, and it's going to be 3 years in December.
Almost 5 years.
For 10 years. No problems whatsoever.
Worth every penny.
Every dime. More reliable than my husband. My husband's not around anymore, but my Seiko is.
Seiko at your authorized Seiko dealer.
Costa Boda. Wedgwood. The house of tacos.
From your best
Dance.
to your not so best.
Jelly jar.
Now everything can look this spotless, even in sunlight. With new Sunlight Automatic Dishwashing Detergent. New Sunlight rinses clearer to fight spots better. So from the Lakers to Lennox, everything looks this spotless, even in sunlight. New Sunlight. Nothing gets glasses more spotless.
Charlie Brown.
Dallas will continue.
Sunday.
Oh, my goodness.
A murder case so big,
I must talk to Maggie.
it takes two to untangle.
Whose case is it?
Murder, she wrote.
Kind of like the plots of one of your novels.
Next.
If I had a mad dog in my backyard, I'd shoot him.
You've heard about it.
I am fighting to find a child that has been taken from me, and another of my children is leaving.
You've read about it.
I'm not going to stop. Not until you get everything you deserve.
Now see it for yourself. The catastrophic season climax of Falcon Crest. This is CBS.
Here's a fresh idea from Holly Farms and Dinah.
Has a chicken ever had a standing ovation? Never. Unless
You sprinkle these fresh-cut peppers over your sauté chicken, the freshest chicken possible. Holly Farms. They guarantee the taste of first-day freshness, and they have a special seal that keeps it that way. You toss your chickens, and voila! Oh, you haven't even tasted it yet.
Holly Farms guarantees the taste of first-day freshness.
How will you know? Becky Riddle, News 7.
We can understand why a lot of rich people are buying the Hyundai Excel GLS. After all, it comes with a wealth of standard features, like front-wheel drive, European styling, deep pile carpeting, plush velour upholstery, and the luxury of stereo sound. But the truth is, to own one, you only have to be rich in wisdom. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
Some people say I'm a classic. I'm just an old bloke from Liverpool. Now this is a classic. Sun Country Classic Wine Cooler. It's not old. It's quite new, actually. Funny world, isn't it? It's crystal clear, has a dry, distinguished taste. That's why they call it a classic, because of its good taste. Which is probably why they call me a classic, too. Hey, I've brought some coolers. Got any munchies? Well, not quite what I had in mind.
We're out of shed spread country crock.
Well, here's something new. Country crock and mini crock.
Same rich buttery taste?
Mm-hmm, and a third fewer calories, too.
Hey, that's 2 good reasons to eat country crock.
In 2 adorable new mini crocks.
Looks like they were made for each other.
Uh-huh, another perfect couple.
You wouldn't pour ketchup on steak. Why pour it on a burger? Isn't that chopped steak? Try A1 steak sauce. It makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers. So don't cover it. Discover it. A1.
Read my lips. Magical, glistening, dazzling, kissable. Moisture Whip Lips by Maybelline. Lip color so rich, so incredibly moist, with such shimmer and shine. It's no wonder Moisture Whip Lips speak with more sizzle, smile with more sparkle, and even pout with more passion. Moisture Whip Lipstick by Maybelline. Just read my lips.
Well, as a major media event to help introduce our new red wine cooler, we have rented an airplane for skywriting. However, that was before I learned that Ed did not know how to fly. I apologize, as that was my mistake. But Ed has gotten a book on the subject and expects to be able to fly any day now. I sure hope so, as the rent on this plane keeps adding up. In the meantime, please try our new Bartles & James Premium Red Wine Cooler anyway, and we thank you for your support.
To get close, I trust Arid's powerful protection against wetness and odor. No leading deodorant spray stops odor better. And only Arid has, aloe essence scent.
Now look for big savings on specially marked packages of Arid antiperspirants.
We wear short shorts. If you dare wear short shorts, therefore short shorts.
The cotton test proves Nair leaves legs smoother days longer than shaving. Now Nair Bikini Kit for a sleek bikini line.
Why you should eat new, thicker, creamier Yoplait, the yogurt of France.
You know, eating this new Yoplait gives you this sense of Frenchness, this sense of goodness and wholesomeness, this universal sense of a higher yogurt consciousness. Anyway, I think it tastes a lot better than the other yogurts.
New, thicker, creamier Yoplait. Taste how good yogurt can be.
You should try it, because I said so.
Sunday on CBS. Why would she marry the man that destroyed her family?
A lot of passion.
I can prove that you don't give a damn who lives or dies as long as your coal gets mined.
Why would she sacrifice love for ambition?
You can't keep me from getting the yacht.
You raided my company. Until death do us part.
For revenge. What else?
You did murder him, didn't you?
Bruce Dern, Joe Penny, Lisa Hartman. Roses are for the rich because someone has to pay.
Wednesday, when a nun is murdered, sweetness and light turns into money and revenge. Can Hammer stop the chaos? And on Magnum, Another dimension. A dimension of sight, of sound, and of mind. Submitted for your approval. Tom Selleck's favorite Magnum episode. Then on The Equalizer.
Time's up.
McCall battles treachery, deceit, and insanity. All new action on The Equalizer. Wednesday.
Tomorrow night, see how it all began, from the roots of power, the passion, and the greed, to the feuds and the fortunes of the Ewings and the Barnes. Dallas, the early years. Tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Now stay tuned as desperation becomes a deadly force and a haunted revelation on the season climax of Falcon Crest next, following Newsbreak.
Next week, when Elizabeth Taylor gambles with a pair of hearts, only one will win.
I'm too good to cheat.
Elizabeth Taylor is Poker Alice next Friday.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. Some worrying economic news today. Wholesale prices rose in April at an annual rate of 8.9%. Industrial production fell for the second straight month. And 3 major banks raised their prime rate from 8 to 8.25%, the second increase in just 2 weeks. The Defense Department said today Marine Sergeant Clayton Lonetree will be court-martialed for espionage, but the most explosive charge against him, letting Soviet agents into the Moscow embassy, will be dropped for lack of evidence. Now this.
Not only is the 35mm Olympus Infinity totally autofocus, auto quick flash, auto everything, it's also totally weatherproof.
The Olympus Infinity. Absolutely great pictures, absolutely no hassles.
Rita Hayworth, the movie goddess of the 40s, is dead. She was 69. She died at her home after a long battle against Alzheimer's disease. I'm Bruce Morton, CBS News, Washington. More news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
Hi, you advertise the used Mercedes?
Yeah, but it's around back. I'll show you.
Wait a minute. Is that a new Oldsmobile?
Yeah.
That's sporty.
Delta 88, just got it. But the Mercedes...
Wait. Pretty plush. Room enough for a poker game in there.
Yeah, but the Mercedes...
Hang on, wait a minute. It says here this new Olds is under $14,000. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Under $14,000 for this new Delta 88. And your used Mercedes is how much?
Oh, never mind.
Get ready to go. Go for Virginia Beach. Love that place. Love that place. Love that sun and fun. You can take it fast or you can take it slow. But get ready to go.
Call Virginia Beach for a free travel pack. Dial 1-800-446-8038.
Get ready to go to Virginia Beach.
NASCAR news direct from the track with Mike Stevens on WDBJ-7.
The beginning of this season is giving up his driving duties.
Falcon Crest, sponsored by Lysol Disinfectant Spray. It actually cleans the air in original and fresh scent.
There are 2 ways to get rid of the smelly chair. Throw it out or use Lysol spray. Get rid of the garbage can or use Lysol. Ordinary air fresheners just cover odors. Lysol kills germs on surfaces, cleans the air. So laugh. Shoot, Lysol spray actually cleans the air.
I get more emotional. Why do I get this way some months? Premenstrual syndrome. It's not in your head. Inside your body, a complex biochemical process can trigger premenstrual symptoms that can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS, the Premenstrual Specialist. Understand and know there's help.
I don't clean anymore, because none of these ordinary cleaners gives me what I want. Now I clean and disinfect with Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Look. Lysol not only cleans the greasiest dirt, it disinfects. Lemon Fresh Lysol Cleaner takes cleaning one step further.